Hi everyone, I'm Debbie from Sew Honey over on YouTube. Today it is my turn to share the Feature Friday pattern with you. This is my first time doing Feature Friday and I'm so excited and I cannot wait to share more with you. Now this Feature Friday is very special because it falls on the last day of the 30% site-wide sale on all Love Notions patterns. Be sure to take full advantage of this sale. Today's Feature Friday pattern is the Olympia dress. The Olympia dress is my all-time favorite Love Notions pattern. It is a knit pattern, and if you have never sewn the Olympia dress before, you're in for a treat. Now the Olympia dress comes with several beautiful features. The size range is from extra small to 3XL. It has 5 sleeve length options. One is sleeveless, which is finished with a binding. The other sleeve options are short, elbow, 3/4, and long sleeves. So that means there is a sleeve option there for everybody in every climate. It also includes 2 skirt lengths, knee and maxi, and they are both full skirts, kind of like circus skirts with optional pockets. So if you're a pocket lover, you will enjoy making this pattern. The dress is fitted in the bodice and the waist, and the skirt has room for the hips, and it does have some twirlability if that is your thing. I'm really excited about the Olympia dress, and the reason why I love this pattern so much is because of the unique neck detail. It has a super cute integrated reverse shawl collar that finishes the neckline beautifully. I had a store-bought sleeveless top like this once, and everywhere I went I got compliments on it. So when I found the Olympia, I was so excited to be able to remake my top in a dress version and also have several sleeve options as well. Which leads me right into the next reason for loving this pattern so much. Because the collar is built in like a facing, the dress does not require a lining. This is a big plus for me. Because since I live in a forever warm climate and getting warmer each year, it helps to wear a bit less to stay cooler. You also save on fabric when sewing up this dress. No lining. The pattern gives options on fabric layout so that you can get the most out of your fabric if you need to. Also included are grading notes to help you get the best fit for your body, as well as lengthen and shorten lines since the pattern is drafted for a height of 5'5". No special sewing techniques are required for the project. So if you are a confident beginner, you can make this dress. So no button, no zippers, just straightforward sewing with detailed pattern instructions to take you through each step. Here I have my pattern hacked version, sewn entirely on a sewing machine. It is neatly finished all the way through. So just to say, the Olympia can be completed using a simple sewing machine, and because it is knit, you're going to need to sew with a stretch stitch, such as a zigzag or a lightning bolt stitch, and you can use a zigzag to finish the edges. The pattern comes with a video to help you sew the collar, and also there are several other Olympia sews on YouTube that can show you how to construct the collar if you prefer to sew by video. Trust me, the hardest thing about this pattern is deciding on fabric. The recommended fabrics are light to medium weight knits with 25% stretch. So fabrics such as jersey, rayon blends, ITY, cotton lycra, Liverpool, and ponte are suggested in the pattern. I used jersey for both my makes. If I'm using a fabric with a greater stretch percentage than what the pattern calls for, then I will size down maybe 1 size to accommodate for the extra stretch. Choosing fabric is an exciting part of making the dress, but for my sews, my fabrics are solid prints because I find that the neck feature stands out more on me that way. You can see the details of the lines. But I've seen many beautiful florals, stripes, abstract prints used to make this dress. I'm sure whatever you choose will be absolutely gorgeous. Most of my Olympia makes are for casual wear, but this does not mean it's not perfect for office wear or for special occasions. You choose your fabric and decide how you want to make your Olympia. So now for the most exciting thing about my Feature Friday post today. And that is I'm combining the Olympia bodice with the Sybil skirt to make two variations that I hope you will love. I'm making a fitted dress and a t-shirt using the Olympia bodice. I'll be using the pencil skirt from the Sybil skirt pattern to make both the fitted dress and the t-shirt. The pattern hack is awesome because I love when I can find enough fabric in my stash to sew whatever I dream up for my sews. For these hacks, I used just under 1.5 yards for the dress, and for the top, I used under 1 yard. Usually, I have to combine sizes because my top is medium and my hip is large. However, I find that when I'm making tops, I don't need to grade out to my hip size, and I can get away with making a straight size for whatever range my chest falls into. For the fabric I'm using for the top hack, it is a bit stretchier than what the pattern calls for, so I sized down one size and made a straight size small. Okay, so let me start with the t-shirt hack first. For reference, I'm using a knit jersey fabric, and for my body, I always need a sway back adjustment. So I added a center back seam in my t-shirt. But you don't have to do that if you don't have a sway back issue. You can just make it plain as the pattern states. So let me show you how I adjust the pattern pieces to achieve the t-shirt. First, you're going to print out your Olympia bodice based on the size you want to make, and also print out the Sybil pencil skirt pattern in the size you want to make. I measured myself to see how long I wanted the t-shirt to be. Then I measured the Olympia bodice to see how long it is. I found the difference between my desired t-shirt length and the Olympia bodice. This will tell me how much more I need to extend the bodice to get the full length of the t-shirt. So for my t-shirt length, I went with 25 inches. The bodice measured approximately 19 inches. So I need to add an additional 6 inches to the bodice to make a top. So I'm going to show a quick video of how I made the t-shirt pattern. So here I have my Olympia bodice and the pencil skirt from the Sybil pattern. I placed the skirt and the bodice together, aligning them both at the center front. Next, I will reshape the skirt at the side seam to match the width of the bodice, and then I will measure down from the shoulder to my desired length and draw a line straight across to make the hem. I will insert photos here to show you how it looks on me. You can rock it with the leggings or tuck it into your skirt, so you get two different looks from one shirt pattern. Isn't that awesome? My next hack, I also used the pencil skirt, and this time I used the longest skirt length. I did not use a waistband as I found that the length of the skirt was enough for me and gave me the correct length that I needed in the end. Again, I'm going to show you a short video of how I adjusted the pattern pieces to make the dress. This time though, you will mark the seam allowances on the bodice both at the center front and side seams. Then you will place your skirt so that it starts after the center front seam of the bodice and ensure it ends after the seam allowance at the side seam. Without this tiny adjustment, you may just need to stretch the skirt a bit to fit the bodice. So this burgundy version I made is with elbow length sleeves and with the full skirt length. I love how the two pieces turned out, and I do plan on making more combos like this in the future using different skirts from the Sybil. I hope you will try my hacks and share them on Facebook so that we all can see. So thank you for spending some time with me looking at the Olympia dress. Remember, because it's on Feature Friday today, it is only $5 for today. So be sure to grab your pattern and sew up as many versions as you possibly can. We can't wait to see what you make. Be sure to follow me on YouTube over at Sew Honey and also on Instagram. I'll paste the link below. Bye.